Now, Brian, now, Brian Norman Jr., I have a question for you.
That's good.
At this moment in time, you've been holding the belt for some hours now.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and I was in L.A. I was talking to Tiafimo, and his pops. They were saying, they want to move up to challenge you once you get that title. Now we have, Jalil Hackett, saying he wants a piece of you too. As it seems to me, you was the hunter, and now how does it feel to be the hunted?
I already knew it was gonna happen anyway. I feel like I'm looked at as the weak link out of the whole welterweight crew. Like Bernard Hackman Daddy was just saying, Boots is that dude or whatever. I can't back down to no man at all.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
right there.
Hawkins.
I said Bernard
Hackett,
Hawkins, my bad. It just rolled off.
Hackett, motherfucker,
It just rolled off. It just rolled off.
Kind
My
of
bad.
fight like
Hey,
him a little
hey,
bit.
Yeah,
last fight. Hey, my last fight, niggas was telling me I fight
yeah,
like VR.
I heard
yeah.
that. I heard that. Yeah, I seen that. I heard that.
But I know I'm seeing that's the weak link in the whole crew and everything like that. But I feed off of that, as you seen, when everybody is down and against me, I do my best work. As you seen with the
True.
last fight in his own city and all of that. So I love all that negativity. I love all the hate. I love all the boy, you ain't gonna be nothing because watch this. Watch what I do. Watch how I work. I feed off of that every time I step into the gym. Matter of fact, when I wake up, I'm already mad. I'm banking on bacon. You get what I'm saying? I'm just mad at the world. So I bring that energy into me every time I train, every time I work, every time I blink. So when I step into the ring, it's go time.
Um, Zab Judah said we got to get you guys on before champ. Um, Definitely got to get you guys both on before champ so you guys can talk to Zab Judah. We want to have this same segment, so make sure
No,
we
hell yeah.
get that done.
Right now, honestly, like I don't really care who he fight next. I would really prefer for it to be me, but I don't care who he fight next. Whoever he fight next, I'm their biggest enemy. I hope Brian knock their ass the hell out. But when the time comes, we're gonna have a legendary one. I'm looking forward to him fighting somebody, as the champion defending his title. So he put him to sleep. So when I beat him, I can say I knocked out a knockout artist. Cause he
It
been fucking
sounds
people
good.
up.
It
He
sounds
been
good on
fucking
paper
people up.
though.
He been fucking people up for a minute. So it's like when I get him, it's like I beat a knockout artist, so I knocked out a knockout artist. And then we run it back.
Mm-hmm.
I get him again. It's like I got him
If
twice.
it sounded good on paper though,
I'm the
until like
man.
the actual fight happened though, so that's all I'm
Hey,
gonna say.
yeah, we gotta wait till it happens. I know you
I
confident,
got you on
and
that. I got you on that.
hey, I know you confident as a motherfucker. I love
Yeah.
that, and I just know what I bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
I
So
love
listen, yeah,
that.
tell me
I
how you
love
really
that
feel.
shit.
Tell me how you really feel, Brian. Tell me. Go. Is this
All I'm just
laughable? Talk
saying
to me.
is, the Lord and Savior God has blessed us with a wonderful.
Now, Jalil, your response.
Hey, hey, I love his confidence. I tell my pops all the time, man. I really don't like going in there with a man that's not trying to win.
hmm
With somebody like Brian, he not only trying to win, he looking for a knockout.
I
I
don't
love
try to
that.
do nothing. I just do, man. I am
Hey,
B Norman.
hey, I love it. I love it. That's confidence right there.
Hey,
They ain't nothing but confidence.
hey, did
Them
y'all see
confidence.
that? Did y'all see the last knockout with Sanchon at the very end when he fell over the last one when he last dropped him? That
I
was the
love
last bit.
taking
No, no,
pictures.
no, 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 no. That was the last bit of fight that man had in him. He fought with everything he motherfucking got. And I always told my son that's the best feeling in the world. Just beat the whole fight out that motherfucker. You know what I'm
Like a
saying?
real dog.
Dad,
Beat the
don't be
whole
letting them
fight out.
talk. Yo, Bernard, don't be letting them talk like that. Bernard,
Hey,
where you
what?
at?
Hey man, I love hearing it, bro. Like I said, they
Come on.
when they came up to our gym, look at the one thing we earned this shit on was through motherfucking violence. That we earned mutual respect through violence. They did what they did.
And
They
we
said,
came
"Hey, you
back
can
and
do X,
we
Y, and
came
Z."
back and
Yeah,
we
that's
liked
it.
it.
And they
We
came back.
liked the violence.
I respect him. I
Yeah,
respect him more than I respect 99% of coaches' father combinations. Because when he was asked about it, he said Slim and made us have to go home and level up.
absolutely.
Now I'm trying to find out if the
Told me
level
that.
up happened. Yeah,
He
for
told
that
me that.
strap. Yeah, I respect that man. He kept that shit a buck. And once again, Brian the scratch. We had our sparring, but as we all know, sparring is
Yep.
sparring. That shit
Absolutely.
is not with them 8 ounce on. With them 8 ounces on, I know Shawty unforgiving with them 8 ounces on.
Oh,
I seen Brian. Brian don't forget too much. But once again, when you talking about making legendary fights, be real. These niggas get on Instagram and they talk to you, but these niggas don't really want to fight each other.
Nope.
We really want to fight each other. This
Yep.
shit ain't about we gonna call you back talking about, oh, we was just trying to get some clout. No, if both of them top rank and motherfucking Matchroom, if they make the calls, neither one of us gonna turn it down. Like I said, this ain't about money. If they said this a fight worth 2 million, Shorty should get 1.2,
mm,
1.3. We shouldn't get the. I wouldn't. We not arguing about no shares. Fuck
Right.
all that. We coming
Right.
for a strap.
Right.
If we beat them, the next go round we want the lion's share, and
Right.
then we
Right.
got to beat them again. Then we moving on. We ain't
Right.
talking
okay.
about it. If you want to get money, you got to put your ass on the line. My son woke me up, say, "Hey, Brian the champ,
Okay.
Brian the champ."
Okay. But now get your little back. All right. So listen, right? Message to Turkey Alalshikh, right? Because at the end of the day, you guys are prize fighters, and he's the guy that's really putting on the fights that people want to see. That it's maybe it'd be too soon for certain people, but at the end of the day, he's doing it right. So, message: if this was to happen, talk to me. What would be that message, Jalil? Start it off.
Man, it's real simple. He like to see big fights. He like to see good fights. He's not a boxing promoter. He's a boxing fan with a whole lot of money. So he
Mm,
love to see big fights. He like to see the action packed fights. You know, he said it himself. His favorite fight on the whole Riyadh season card that he had in L.A. was Ruiz and Gerald
yep.
Miller. That wasn't the most well known fight as far as the names, but it was the best fight as far as action. He want to see an action-packed fight. He gonna get that with me and Brian Norman, and it's gonna be a situation where they gonna run that big baby fight back with
Yeah.
him, Big Baby, and Andy Ruiz. They gonna run that back.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
for sure they do.
and the fight with me and Brian, that's a fight that'll be so good, niggas will want to see it twice, maybe even 3 times. So it's like, I'm all about big fights. Of course, niggas get into pros for money. It's prize fighting at the end of the day. But I want, it'll be a situation. Shit, my great grandkids gonna know who Ray Leonard is just off the fact that he had great
So
fights.
you're
Marvin Hagler,
telling Turkey this could be ran 3 times.
realistically, yes.
All right, so Brian, talk to me. What's your response to that? Do you think that it'll be ran 3 times, or you gonna make it done quick? You're gonna. That's it. First
I
time
think
for
after the
youngest.
first, I think after the first fight, it's gonna already be a scrap. But if you want to rematch after that, he can for the same exact result. But I think 2 fights max.
So all right. So does this fight? Do you guys feel like this fight goes the distance though? With
No,
12, with 8 ounce
No,
gloves?
not
neither
me
neither
and him.
fight goes the
Not at
distance.
all.
Somebody going to bed.
Yeah. Nah,
Somebody
it ain't
going to
going
bed.
to
And
this.
I
No.
I don't think it's going to
no
this.
that
Nah.
somebody
Damn,
going to
that's
sleep and I
like
ain't
that.
tired today.
Nah. It's gonna
It's
be
like
it's gonna
that.
be too much. It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. No, it ain't going 12 rounds. No, hell no.
Damn. So make sure that the same person don't knock out the same person twice, right? Because then we're not gonna get a third one.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
saying.
hell no. That'll be the end of his career. He get knocked out twice.
That'll be the
They
end of his
they
career. You
yeah,
see how he did that? I like that
they
was
gonna
good,
say
Jalil. That was
he
good. I like
they
that
gonna
one.
say he was in the right place at the right time.
Mm.
Definitely
So who do you think
ain't going 12 though.
is definitely not going 12?
No.
No. Now, so you guys obviously, shared the ring together. Like, what makes this fight, you know, worthy of wanting to watch it in the pros besides, Brian being a champion and you just being that the new up and coming welterweight for Eddie Hearn.
It's really simple. Like my pop said, it's 2 game pits. It's 2 game pits. We ain't scatterbiting. I know for sure Brian ain't gonna haul ass
Are
for
you
me for 12 rounds.
confident because of the sparring?
I was confident before I ever been in the ring with him.
Mm.
I was confident before I ever been in the ring with him. But besides the point, he a game pit.
Are
I
you
done
more
seen him fight.
confident because of that?
Yeah, I feel like I can say sparring made me more confident. But like my pop said, sparring ain't nothing like the fight. Them headgears coming off, them gloves get smaller, them lights is on. Like It's a whole different ball game in them lights. I done seen niggas freeze up under them lights. So it's like, this shit is a whole different ball game. But it's like people would want to see that fight because it's two guys that's coming in there to rumble. He not going to run. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't going to have to go find him. He ain't going to have to come find me. So it's like, shit. Why wouldn't you want to see that fight?
Junior, your response to that?
Now he just said everything from point A to point B, plain and simple. It's one of those fights that's worth it. I ain't got